Hey, welcome to my channel, Unbiased LLC. My name is Rachel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you are catching this on the replay, thank you. I'm stirring y'all up early, okay? Because listen, your girl is tired. TIRED, tired.com. But I'm here. And we are going to make some mug rugs using our home sewing machine. So they do have in the hoop mug rug patterns. Forgive me because I have brain fog. Mug rug patterns for in the hoop projects, but I'm going to show you how to do it on the home sewing machine. If you missed the live that I did yesterday, which was kind of like in a vertical form, I showed you how to do this, but I'm going to show you again. And today I'm going to show you a different process. So it's kind of like the same, but a little bit different. And this will just give you an idea if you want to do it this way. So there are many ways to skin one, you know what, but we're not going to do that because we're not harming nobody's animals, but it is true. Okay. So I appreciate each and every one of you for being here today. Thank you and happy Tuesday. And today is week 48 of season 3 of Sew Up to Glow Up Tuesdays with me. Okay, so I appreciate each and every one of you for joining me for almost 4 years. Some of y'all been here since the beginning. Okay, Ice Age. I guess that's telling my age too if I say, okay, but anyway, yeah, thank y'all. So I am going to speak to the people who decided to join me for this live today. And so let's get started. So welcome in Miss Lena Dora Crafton. I appreciate you for being here. Queen Lady Bear, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss DB, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. That to This Creations, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Let's see. Nikki A, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Y'all, I'm getting all these notifications on my computer. D Smith, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss April Jackson, if you're nasty, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Creating with Tug, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Robin's Creations, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Dimps Designs, you left me on read, but welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Okay. Yeah. Y'all, I thought Dimps loved me. I thought she said that, you know, we were sisters and we were friends and, you know, all of those things. But today, she proved me wrong. Okay. Oh, you driving. Okay, I'm going to give you a pass. Kristen Sensei, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Kristen, this one is for you. I did it yesterday, but you was probably doing your own thing, Queen. It's okay. Hey, Blue Emerald, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Terry Hunt, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Dimp's been here since the beginning of time, y'all. I'm telling you, like, we've been Flintstones and who them people? Flintstones and what's his wife's name? Yeah, and Bambi and all them people. Yeah, whoever, all them people. Yeah, we was in the dark together. We have come to the light. Okay, me and Dimps was in the dark together. Okay. Making with Marilyn, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Deborah Garrett, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Ruji Crafton, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Hey, RJ Funchies, welcome in. I appreciate you for being here, Queen. Let me see. I don't want to miss nobody. Let me see. Miss Angie, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss K.D. Crafts, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. You see how I had to say that really, really slow because, baby, sometimes things come out of my mouth that don't be on the screen. It don't be on the screen. It be in my head, and then it just come out my mouth, so I had to take my time because, yeah, okay. But welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Don't scream. Y'all, I'm about to put her on blast right now. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying not to miss anybody. Welcome in, everyone. Oh, Wilma. That's her name, Wilma. Okay, the Flintstones, Wilma. Okay. No worries, Kristen. No worries. Okay, here we go again. Capricia. Let me ring the bell for myself, baby. Because I did that. Capricia. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. The Crafty Halo. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Billy Sheffield. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Did you go get the strip for the power card thingies? you know I don't know what it is, but did you go get it? Okay, y'all, I think, do I need to start having dimps back here with Rachel like I have? Yep, Kristen, you sure do. Yep, you sure do. And I appreciate you for that. Okay, y'all. All right, now here we go. Here we go with another one. Why are y'all doing me like this today? Melania Montoya. Welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. I'm sorry if I screwed that up. Charge it to my mouth and my vocabulary. The lack of the syllables, pronunciation, and vocabulary. All of the above. Just circle D for all of the above. Okay. Hey, Miss Marissa Dandridge. Welcome in, Queen. Crafting with Delonda. Hey, Queen. Did you see my butterfly? I've been trying to show you that I hung up my butterfly. And y'all, I got a package from, okay, how do I want to say this? Because it means something. Okay, so listen. I got a package from Crafting with Delonda, aka Miles. And I'm gonna open it today on this live in just a minute. Miss Sharon Jordan, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Oh, you did respond, Dimps. My bad. Okay, I still love you. I still love you until the end of time. Okay, wait, let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Not bad. You said it like William. No worries. Okay. All right, Queen. Okay. So here we are. We at the end. We at the bottom. Okay. So y'all, this is my package from Crafting with Delonda, aka Miles. And when I got it today, right, and I seen the black bag, I was like, yeah, aka Miles got his own color and it's black, baby. This reminds me of the BBL, Big Black Lips, the big black label, I guess. Yeah. Anywho, we opening it. We are opening it. Okay, I'm trying to be, you know, where y'all can see everything. It's empty. Wait a minute now. Miles got a bag that says thank you. Y'all see that? That is so super cute. I'm dissecting everything, baby, because yeah, we be going out and doing the same thing that other people be doing. So I like the thank you bags. I might be ordering me some of these thank you bags. Okay. And he has a sticker. It says, your order made my day. Made with swag. Thank you. Y'all know I can't see. Hold on. for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. Your girl cannot see. Okay, look, the little sticker is that's what it says. Miles, I can read. Okay, just know that. It's just you know, well, keep living. Yeah, probably be like, girl, she can't even read. Sometimes I can't, but today I can. Okay, wait. So let me try to figure out, how do you open this? Oh, it's like a sticky thing. Is it? Y'all, I'm tearing up some stuff. Okay, wait. Do I open the... Maybe I just tip. Okay, I'm going to get in it. I promise you. I just never seen a bag like this before, so I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm going to just rip it open. Oh, it is like a sticky bag. Oh, wow. Okay, then. You fancy, huh? That's part of the swag. Period. Okay. Ha! Okay, y'all. It's out of the bag. It says, thank you for shopping. P.S. Enjoy the swag. And do. Can y'all see that? Super cute. And then you can screenshot this and you can follow him on Instagram. Focus. Somebody do it and tell me if the code is going to work. Let me see. Oh, maybe like this. Maybe like this. All right. Unbiased LLC, aka Miss, like MISS, because y'all know the R is missing. Yeah, he over there somewhere. I don't know. Sassy pants. I love it. I absolutely love it. And do y'all see that it's purple? Don't play with me. It's purple. And then it has the plastic on the back where you can put your card, like I guess your driver's license or business cards or whatever you may like. And then it has a tab where you can put your little lanyard like type deal thingy. I have this same purple leather, I believe. I don't know, but it looked close. So that's the tab. Miles, I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I'm not going to keep showing y'all my stuff because, yeah. Yeah. Okay. But I love it. Thank you, Delonda, a.k.a. Miles. The R's missing. Is over there somewhere. Okay. He probably over there with Raquel because he ain't over here with Rachel. Period. You love the QR code on the back. Yes. Did it work? It worked. All right, Marilyn. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Delonda. I appreciate that, Queen. Y'all. So if you missed the live yesterday, I showed them this mug rug, and then I made this keychain to match it. It's like a double-sided keychain thingamajig. And if you saw my thumbnail, then you see what a mug rug is. It's just larger than a coaster, but smaller than a placemat, right? It has quilting batting on the inside. And then you can just have like a regular piece of fabric on the back. And you can also embroider someone's name on it. You can HTV someone's name on it. You can put, I don't know about the rhinestones, but you probably could, y'all, something flew in my eye. You probably could, put rhinestones on it. I'm sorry. Okay, I got one more thing to show y'all. Okay, so Some of you saw my reel, what is it? Story. What is it? Story? And I was asking you what to do with the fabrics that I found. And some of you gave some great suggestions. Okay. Except somebody, I think Crafty Leo was like, make a dress. And I was like, girl, make a dress. No. No. We ain't doing it. Oh, Miles. Thank you, King. Thank you. Okay, y'all ready to see what I made with the doggone fabric? Let me know. You didn't, Crafty Leo? Welcome in, Queen. You didn't say make a dress? Oh, so I just put your name out there. So you the one said make a dress. Okay, anywho, I don't know. Somebody said make a dress, but anyway, I don't remember. You said make a skirt. Oh, same thing. Dress, skirts, all it's all the same. Okay, y'all ready to see what I made? Wait, y'all ain't got no purple hearts in the chat. I don't know. Y'all ain't ready. So today with the mug rugs, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna be using. I bought these little charm packs, mini charm packs from Joann's when they were going out of business. So it came with this pack, and this pack. So they were 3 different packs, and in each pack there were 6 little bundles like this, and I ended up paying, so they were regular $1 each, and I ended up paying 32 cents each. So 32 cents times 6 in the pack is what I paid, right? So do the math. I don't remember. 2.5 by 2.5 squares. Okay, so we're gonna take some out of here and make us a mug rug today, because I didn't do any quilted ones. So I was like, let me do a not quilted, yeah, I guess you could say patchwork. I see them purple hearts. Okay, let me go get it. Wait, before I show you, can anybody guess what I made with the fabric? Let's see if y'all could guess what I made with the fabric. Hey, retired crafter, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Dog it, hold on. Mikhail versus Kales. Welcome in, Queen. I think I said that right. Thank you, Crafty Leo. $1.92. Okay, Dips. That's what I paid. $1.92. Thank you, Queen. I don't like the fact that y'all think y'all know me. Kristen and Angie. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that y'all think y'all know me. But anyway, this is what I made. I made a bag. And it has a zipper and is lined on the inside. And it has a pocket on the inside with my label. And it zips all the way down. And then so to make it signature for me, I put blue jean underneath the strap. So you don't really see it, but you do see the threads kind of hanging out from underneath. But that's just signature. So this is going to... Hey, Miss Geneva Coleman, welcome in, Queen. Hey, Blue Emerald, welcome in, Queen. I don't know. I may have spoken to you guys, but I don't remember. I can't remember my last name sometimes, so yeah. So this bag I ended up making, and it's going to a special person, and she don't even know that she getting it. She won't know she getting it until she get it in the mail. Yeah. So it's not mine. It'll be for her. I mean, I made it. So y'all remember okay, we're gonna get started with the mug rug, I promise. Hold on. Y'all remember this was the first one that I made, and I just loved the style of the bag, right? So this is on the same order as this, except this one is a little bit bigger because I had more fabric, and then so this one was a little bit smaller. And so they're on the same order, except I did not put a pocket in the front on this one because I felt like it didn't need anything. And I really wanted to showcase the star or this flower or whatever this is in the middle. And then the turtles, because that is from the African descents, right? So now this one is mine. I don't know why it's mine because it's orange, green, and white, but it is. Okay. And so, yeah, this person, I don't know. Yeah, but I'm going to send it to her anyway because I'm that type of gal. You know what I'm saying? And I hope that she loves it as much as I loved making it. So, wait. The door was locked? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. My grandson was coming in from school. Apparently, I locked him out on the other side. You can't choose, Miss Sandra. I'm gonna show y'all one day how to make those those bags. Anyway, let's do this. Let me bring this. Okay. Oh, focus. Okay. I think let me do this because I got word on the street about something. Hold on. Okay. I'll tell y'all what that is in a little bit, maybe. All right. So what you're going to need for this, Maryland. Hold up. First of all, Maryland. Do you see those polka dots, Maryland? Let me know in the chat, Queen. You see them polka dots? Okay, that's for you. Okay, so the first thing you'll need is one piece of fabric. So this is going to be my backing. I knew you would. Okay, so I'm sorry. The measurement is for the backing is 8.5 by 10.5. Okay, so it's going to be 8.5 from the top. And I'm only using this marker so you guys can see the marking. Okay. I mean, I probably would do it like this anyway because, yeah. Okay. So from this top to this line is 8.5 from here to here. And then from side to side, which is your width, I need this to be 10.5. So I'm going to slide my ruler down to the 10.5 mark because I don't want the raw edges, the salvage edge of the fabric. And then I'm just going to make a line. So here is the thing. Hold on, because I get a lot of questions about how do you read your ruler? Let me do this. Let me see. How can I do it now? Okay, let me bring the Y'all just hold on. It's going to be a little wonky. But I want to get as close to this as possible. Let me know. Okay, and I'm going to turn my ruler over maybe. Oh, can y'all see the white side or the black side? Probably the black side better. All right, so I am going to have my ruler at the top of my line or fabric because that's where I'm going to start my measurements, or that's where I started my measurements, right? So this is 8.5 inches down. Can y'all see? Hey, Jennifer Hancock, welcome in, Queen. Can y'all see that from here to here is 8.5? And my line is on the 8.5 inch mark. Can y'all see through that? Oh, I can bring this up maybe. Let me know because I need to. Okay, let me see if I can bring it up. Do y'all see that my line is perfectly centered on the 8.5 inch mark from the top of my fabric to that 8.5 inch mark? Okay. So this is what I want to do. I made this mark so that I know that from here to here is 10.5 inches. Okay. But I need to make this line meet this line and go all the way up and be even. Okay. So on my ruler, I want to find my line. I want to find a line on my ruler. Okay. Not necessarily the edge of my ruler, but a line on my ruler. And I'm using this line right here. If you can see that black skinny line. And I'm going to make sure that that black skinny line matched up with the straight line that I drew. Watch this. Do y'all see that? From the black line to the outside edge of my ruler. And then as long as that black, the solid black line is lined up with the line that I drew telling me that this is my 10.5 inch mark, I'm going to draw a straight line down. Okay, did y'all see that? And then I'm going to move my ruler over. I'm going to make sure that the line down here still says 8.5 because I know that that line is even and straight. And then I'm going to just draw another straight line. Now, why do I have two lines going this way? Because this is now my seam allowance. So if I get to the sewing machine and I cannot remember, what my seam allowance is, or if I need to be sewing this straight, or whatever the case may be, you now have your 1/4 inch. This is 1/4 inch away seam allowance. Okay. And you can do the same thing with the bottom if you choose to. Okay. You can draw two lines, but you have to use the black solid line. I don't know if y'all can see. Hold on. Let me try to find. Give me a second. Okay, let me see. Let me see. And then we're going to move on because, all right. So this is the black solid line that I was referring to. So make sure that it lines up with this line, and then you Draw your line on the outside. This is your 1/4 inch seam allowance. So when you say that I don't know how to measure the 1/4, your ruler tells everything. It tells you everything that you need to know. Okay. You just have to learn the ruler. Hey, Smurf Creations, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Miss Dorothy, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Life with Tashera, welcome in, Queen. I appreciate you for being here. Wellness with Frugal Mama, because girl, I can't remember, but I appreciate you, Queen. Over there losing all that weight and stuff, girl. Come get me, because your girl is lazy. Okay, I'm just cutting out my lines, y'all. Normally, I would do this on top of my cutting mat with my rotary cutter, but I don't want to move all this stuff, so I'm just going to do it here. So it might not be as even as it, it could. And you're going to cut the first line, not the second one. So when you finish, you should, baby, don't worry about it. It ain't all even, but it's going to be all right. But you should be able to still see the second line more than the first one. All right. So this is our backing. This is our back fabric. I'm going to put that to the side. You can use a fat quarter for this, and I have that for our next one. So, oh no, y'all, I'm supposed to be doing this one first. Hold on. I'm just give me a second. I'm gonna cut this down. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna cut this down. I'm doing this one first because I already have the red thread on the machine. My bad. Okay. So let me iron this out. Oh, I gotta say, wait, I'm paging Dr. Marilyn. I'm paging Dr. Marilyn in the chat. Is Dr. Making with Marilyn still in the chat? Dr. Making with Marilyn, are you still in the chat, Queen? Okay. Queen, when I tell you, you hit everything. And you know what I'm talking about. That phone call. You was dead spot on the money. Okay? On the money. I'm going to have to send you a check or my copay or something. Because, girl, I'm trying to tell you. No lies was told on that phone call, honey. I'm like, ooh. I'm going to have to hire Marilyn to be my mama. Yeah, I'm going to have to put her on the payroll to be my mama. Because in times like these, baby, you need to be calling your mama. But see, if I call my mama, and she already know it because we've had this conversation before, and not about that because I didn't know nothing about that, but now, you know what I mean? But anyway, we've had this conversation before, and I know y'all know, if you've been here, you already know that I called my mama and I was like, girl, why you didn't tell us, about the gray hair situation? So with that being said, with this new bit of information, I probably would call her, girl, I could just hit you upside your head. Okay, oops, upside your head. Say oops, upside your head. Because why you didn't tell me all of these things were going to go down? Yes, literally go down. They go down, y'all. I'm telling you. It goes down in the trap. And then most of it is trapped. Like it don't have nowhere to go and it can't escape. It's just trapped. Okay, my bad. Y'all gonna be what, like, girl, if you don't start this doggone tutorial, okay, baby. Hold your horses. All right, so, and I tried to be somewhat prepared, y'all, but keep living. It gets worse. That's all I can say. Yes, Miss Marissa. Hey, Gail Designs, how are you, Queen? Welcome in. I appreciate you for being here. I'm just saying. And this is not the best. These little squares, y'all, are not the best fabric. Let me just tell you that. So I'm going to do these little cute apples. Y'all, I thought they were strawberries. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, the strawberries are back here. All right. So, ooh, I don't know. You can see straight through this fabric, child. It's so thin. I hope it don't tell my okay, so I think I'm gonna mix the strawberries. Hold on, let's do this. Strawberries, they have these lines. That's cute. They have these. And for good measure, because I don't know, Shay Shay may be in the background, I could do pink. Hold on, let's see. Oh, they have the pink with the yellow flowers. Y'all, the fabric is, when I say garbage, everybody put the word garbage in the chat because this fabric is garbage. But what do you expect for 32 cents a pack? You get what you pay for. All right. So I'm going to try to make a little pattern real quick, if I can. Let's do that next to this. Maybe that. Put that right there. Let's do this over here. We're gonna see if it's gonna, if we're gonna have enough. I mean, I know we're gonna have, I can make enough. This can go at the bottom or right here. Okay, that could go at the front. This strawberry can go there. Okay, so I need to get something else. Oh, I got solid reds. I don't want too much red. Hold on. What about this? No, that's not. Hold on, let's see. Because that'll help tie in the polka dots that's in the back. Okay. Then maybe I have to, oh, I don't want to do two solids by each other. Hold on. Y'all, it's not supposed to take this long because it's just not. But y'all know me, okay? So I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Y'all know I get weird. I get weird. Okay, wait. So in this pack, that's all solids. This pack, okay, they have a rose. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, rose come through. Okay, if I do, oh, I could do another polka dot right here. Oh, but then the rose is by itself, y'all. Okay, well, since you by yourself, you go in the middle. Okay, what y'all think? Oh, it's so cute. Let me know. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute. Okay. It's cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2. Okay, 2, 4, 6. So I know that these are 2.5 by 2.5, and I only have 4 on the row and 3 rows. I'm gonna need another set, another. I'm gonna need another one. So I am going to try to make another set, and I'm gonna use another one of these roses so that it's not lonely. But it's only gonna be a little bit of this coming off or showing, okay? And then I can do, nope, I don't want that on the same row. Hold on. Oh, that's red again, but that's fine. Okay. Do y'all like it or what? Or not? Or this or that? So we're going to go to the sewing machine, and I'm going to sew these squares together and then make the patch, and then cut this down to an 8 by 6. Okay. I'm trying to get y'all over. Let me get y'all over here. Hold on. Okay. So what I'm going to do is bring my folder. Yeah, I'm going to bring that over here just so I can pick it up and get it off of, so it'll be in its orientation. Y'all, one of these days I'm going to have these cameras, I keep saying that, set up to where I don't have to keep moving them from all over the place. Yeah, I did not brush the back of my hair, so y'all pay attention to what I'm doing, not this. Okay, not all that. Siri, I am not calling you, girl. Okay, where we at? Oh, we over here. Okay, let me go. Get. All right. So I have my machine set. All right. At a 2.5 millimeter stitch length. It's on a straight stitch because it's 0, 0. My tension is automatic. I don't have to worry about that. I'm using my needle down, my needle down position button, and we are going to start. So you can't see it, but let me put it right here. You just take the first one and flip it over on top, so right sides together, and I'm gonna sew it. And I'm using my 1/4 or 1/4 inch foot. I'm gonna line my fabric up with the edge of my presser foot, and I'm gonna hold on to these threads, put my needle down, and let me get my presser foot. Hold on. And I'm gonna back stitch a little bit because I didn't start at the beginning. You don't have to back stitch, but I didn't start sewing at the beginning. All right, I'm not gonna move this. I'm just gonna take the next 2, fold it over, and then sew it. Baby, these things are, this fabric feel like paper. I wonder if I should have put a little interfacing, but it's okay. And then, so since I have the last one, what I'm going to do is take this up, cut this off. I'm going to cut this off, open this up, finger press this and cut off these threads. Finger press that. I'm putting it to the dark side. And then I'm going to, y'all, I don't know if I think I just did that wrong, but we're going to find out. And now I'm going to sew these two together. Okay. Open this up. Press it. And then I'm going to take this one and sew it on top of here. Oh, I wasn't supposed to back stitch. I'm just so used to back stitching. My bad. Okay. So now we have our first row. Uh-oh. We have our first row. Look how thin that is. You can see straight through this fabric, y'all, but we're going to work it out. Okay, so now I'm going to do the next row and start sewing those together. These things not even cut right, but I bought them just so I could practice sewing the squares. So when I get to this last one, I'm taking it off so that I can join these two together. Finger press and finger press. All right, so I think, y'all, I'm just putting it back down so I can see if I have this the right way. Okay. Then these two go together and then the last one. Let me see if y'all have any questions. Hey, Tanya. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, the educated natural. Welcome in, Queen. Okay, Ruji. Dims, that's my middle name. Procrastination. Just in case y'all didn't know. Rachel Procrastination Bias. Or procrastinator. If you want to be correct. I guess if that's correct, I don't know. Okay. Y'all, I don't know if I had this. I didn't. I just messed this up. Hold on. I messed it up. I sewed the wrong side to the, but that's okay. I'm gonna make it work. Oh, and your batting will be the size of this fabric, which is 8.5 by 6.5. because we're going to end up cutting it down. Okay, so I got the 2. All right, y'all. Let's make sure I don't mess it up this time. You put one of these squares out of whack and you throw out the whole thing. Oh, you know why? Okay, I know why. Because I put them on top of each other in the wrong way. We almost done. I just have to sew the rows together. I should have been clipping these little raggedy threads as I was going, but okay. Look how this square is. It looks like a diamond. Look, it's not even squared. Okay. Now I'm gonna take and sew my top to the bottom. All right. So this is my middle. Oh, I didn't make the last row, did I? Girl, what are you doing, girl? I'm gonna try to match my seams up. Something is bigger than the other, but we're gonna see if it's gonna work out. Now this probably gonna end up being a 4x6. Hey, Hands in the Dirt, Life with by Hands. Welcome in, King. Hey, 755 Media. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, Miss Denise. Welcome in, Queen. Let me see. I hope I didn't miss anybody. What size mug rugs are you going to be making? So, Miss Denise S., I am supposed to be making a 8x6. However, I did not I don't have enough squares in this colorway to make it 8x6. So it's probably going to end up being a 5x7 or something. We'll see when I finish putting these squares together what we can come up with, because just for demonstration purposes only, I'm just gonna use what I have. I ain't cutting no fabrics. Oh, look at this. Okay, let's see what it looks like, y'all. 99 degrees. It's hot over here too, honey. Hey, Jesse, welcome in, King. You can add strips of fabric all around. Yep, to make the size you want. Yeah, Gail, but I didn't cut out anything. I didn't cut out anything. So we gonna make this work with what we have right here. And so I'm gonna I didn't want this to be like that, but it ended up being like that. But it's still cute. They have these two together. It's okay. I want them to be spread out, but I messed up sewing this one to that one wrong, and then it just messed up everything else. Okay, but it's still cute. The mug will fit. We'll just have to sit the plate with the pastries on the side. So a saucer, Miss Denise, if you had like a little saucer, I'm sure that would fit. But let's see what we have with this amount of fabric. Hold on. I'm not gonna, let me use this table so I don't have to keep moving this around. And hopefully my iron will fit over here. Y'all, when I tell you these are the thinnest pieces of fabric, Lord have mercy. If I would have paid the full dollar for this, I'd have been 38 hot, except using it for practice, which that's what what I'm doing, but still. This ain't even recycled. I don't know where they got this fabric from. Okay, let's see how much fabric we have. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to bump y'all. See how much fabric we have to work with. Oh, we at the 6, so we got 6. Come on, 8.5. Oh, we got more than enough. Okay, girl. So let's see how we're going to do this. I am going to, let's see what happens if I put this in the middle. Okay, so I just made a middle mark, and I'm going to put my middle on the number 4. And so I'll cut off this and this, which is, let me see, 1 and about 3/4 over here. And oh God, it's really off. So let me make a mark. Let me get something. Oh, let me get my chart. Hold on, I know my arm in the way. Give me a second. All right. So this is my center. This is 8. And this is the beginning. Now I lost the chart. It fell on the floor. What is upper? Okay. Uh-oh. And I'm going to just cut that off with my scissors. So this made it even on both sides. All right. And sometimes you just have to do this. You have to improvise. You have to figure it out. You have to do all the things. Okay. All the things. So now I'm going to take my batting and put it on top of, put my fabric on top of my batting. And then we're just going to make some simple quilt lines. Big enough for both. Yep, I was trying to. Oh, you was trying to be funny? It's okay. I just didn't get the humor. I didn't get it. My bad. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Ernique, welcome in, Queen. Let me see. Y'all, I'm sorry. I got to take a drink. I didn't have my fancy cup in here today. So, okay. So here we are doing the quilt lines. I'm just going to press this with my iron so that the batting, the fabric can kind of stay still on top of the batting. Y'all, I promise, if I was not talking and doing all of this jazz, I would have been done with this. But when you're trying to explain stuff to people, it kind of takes a little more time. Now, if you have a walking foot, you can use your walking foot with this process, right? But I'm going to keep my same 1/4 of an inch foot on here. The only thing I'm changing is the length of my stitches, which now they will be 3 millimeter stitch, or you can make them, in my opinion, they look good at 3.5 millimeter stitch, but I'm going to do 3. So I'm going to change that to 3. I don't have a design. I'm just going to do whatever comes to my mind when I put my needle in the into the fabric, okay? Because yeah, and I don't know. I'm just going to go with the flow, and you can too. All right, so let's see what we make. Let me move y'all just a little bit. Okay, let's see what we make over here. Let's see where we're going. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this for the whole thing. Don't go over there, girl. All I want to do is keep my batting from moving when they go to wash it. And I like to make something or a design where I don't have to take the needle out of the fabric. And my feed dogs are up. Okay. You can do this like free motion quilting with the feed dogs down. But hey, I'm a rebel. And I just do whatever. You can do whatever you like. And don't let nobody tell you nothing different. You can do whatever you like. Turn fast. Turn fast. Turn faster. Y'all, I don't know why these loop-de-loop came, but this is what I'm doing. Turn faster. I was trying to get back over here and get this one little corner, but I'm going to catch it in the seam allowance. So no, this is not traditional quilting or techniques. I don't follow no rules. I just do what I want. And so that's what I got. And it looks good to me. All right. So let me bring this back over here. Oh, I can show y'all from the back. So it's just a few loop-de-loops. That's it. I just wanted to catch the batting and the top piece of fabric. So now we have this. Okay. This is our backing. The back fabric. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the second one because I'm already an hour in. And these things literally, after cutting your pieces, you can sew this within 10 minutes. Unless you're doing like real quilting and all of that jazz. It might take you a little longer. Okay. So I'm gonna just lay this flat one more time, iron it down. And then I'm going to fold my piece of fabric in half, the backing. Fold this in half, and I'm going to just do a finger press to find the crease. And then also I'm going to fold it this way to find my center. All right. So this is my center line and my crosshair. This is what I consider crosshair. Oh, let me trim this extra batting. Okay. So I'm just going to fold my quilt top piece in half. And then I'm going to fold it again like this. And then I'm going to put this dead smack in the center of this piece. Just like that. All right. So I can fold this side and iron it down. Fold it to the fabric. Okay. Fold this to the fabric. Let me pin this so it won't move while I'm pinning. While I'm then I'm going to fold this side. And iron, make a crease down. Then I'm going to fold the bottom and the top the same exact way. Happiness my way. Welcome in, Queen. What type of cotton batting, Gail? Regular 80/20 cotton batting. And I can get the package and show you the one that I'm using. Thank you, Jesse. My craft machine dogs don't go down. Oh, that is what it looked like to me. Gail Designs just wanted to clarify. Oh, I don't know what y'all talking about, but okay. All right. So I'm going to take this and fold it into the crease and then fold this over. So now I'm just making like the binding, or I'm going to bind it into the mug rug. And then I'm just going to pin it or clip it so that it stays still. I should have had my little bitty iron for this, but I didn't. Or I don't. I think I cut too much, like I left too much at this bottom. But right now I'm just making the casing, the closing, right? And just so I can have my crease marks. Okay. And I actually want to cut some of this off. Ouch. I keep burning myself with this iron. We're going to fix these corners in just a second. All right. So I got my crease lines. So I'm going to sew down this, part right here. I'm not sewing this flap or this flap. I'm just going to sew from here to here. Still using the same 3 inches. I have red thread on the top and black thread at the bottom. Stop when you get to the edge of the quilt fabric or the batting, not the thingamajig, okay? So you can see the red thread. I don't know. Start up there and end right here. This should still be open. Start up there and end up here. All of this is still open. Don't sew this down yet. Okay. So now I'm going to do this side. And I'm going to go back and do all around the whole thing. I was saying yesterday, if you have a 1/4 inch foot, these projects, like, you really should use either the 1/4 inch foot or the walking foot. I like the 1/4 inch foot. I just love it. All right. So now, hey, Just Gifted. Welcome in, Queen. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Have a good night, Christian. Kristen. I'm sorry, Christian. Kristen. Sorry. Hey, Mr. Bammit. I thank you for being here, King. Smurf Creations. Did I speak to you, Queen? If not, hey, Robin S. Welcome in, Queen. Hey, Miss Nene Designs. Welcome in, Queens. Y'all, I'm sorry. I missed y'all. Jesse, did I speak to you already, Mr. Jesse? Welcome in, King. Miss Jennifer Ricci. Welcome in, Queen. Troy Love. Welcome in, King. Wait. Yeah, Trey Love. I'm sorry, Trey Love. Up Designs. Welcome in, Queen. Listen, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even see y'all come in. Forgive me. All right. So now we're about to do the bottom row. We almost done, y'all. So you're going to take the bottom row and you're going to take, let me see. Yep, y'all can see. Take this. Y'all watching? Take this and fold it this way into, so you make it a triangle or diagonal. Let me know. Can y'all see that? Hold on. Let me see. The lighting over here. Let's see if this light will come on. Duh. Come to the light, Caroline. Okay, so this edge is straight. Yes, Kristen, the walking foot it's not hard to change out, but this 1/4 inch foot you can do, in my opinion, because listen, I'm not an expert and none of that. I'm just telling y'all my experience and what I've done and what I do. You can use this foot to put on your zippers, to quilt, to just regular sew to do all the things. Now, a lot of garment construction, you may not want to use this foot because you need 5/8 of an inch seam allowance. And you cannot move the needle from left to right with this foot. It can only go in the middle. Let me say that again. With garment construction, I personally would not use this foot because you need most of the time 5/8 or 3/8 of a seam allowance for garment construction. And with this foot, you cannot move your needle from left to right. It has to stay centered. Okay, y'all see it. So let me keep going. That's just a little tidbit. You can use this foot for a lot of things, but garment construction is not one of them, in my opinion. Okay, so this end is straight, and I'm just going to fold it like a diagonal, just like that. And then I'm going to fold, wait a minute. This is go like that, right? Then you fold this in a diagonal. Just like that. And then you're going to fold your little crease and then fold it over again on top. And pin it or clip it because you don't want that to come loose, because that's some hard work. Now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, they gonna stay up. Let me move this over. So this is loose. I'm gonna fold it in a diagonal up to my batting or the fabric, this fabric. And then I'm gonna fold it onto itself and then fold it up again. Tucking everything on the inside. I'm going to do the top part, and hopefully you can see it better because this one is a little longer. So I'm folding this in a diagonal up to this fabric where I made my first crease, and then I'm going to fold it over again. I know my hand is probably in the way, but I think by me saying it out loud, you understand what I'm doing. You don't necessarily have to see it. But I'm explaining it as I do it. So this mug rug will be closed in with its own binding or bias tape, whatever you want to call it, own binding around it. It just gives it a little bit more character, in my opinion. Okay. Did I explain that well enough for y'all to understand? Let me know. Yes or no? Yes or no? So now I'm going to sew. And I'm just going to do one little back tag. Oh, okay. Okay, and then I'm going to sew the other side the same exact way. And then I'm going to go all the way around the quilt, the mug rug, all the way up from the outside. I didn't want to go all the way over. Okay, because I'm mighty quiet. All right, so now I'm going to do the outside. And I'm just going to go all the way around it, closing everything in at one time. Can y'all tell I'm over here concentrating? Because, girl, it's just like when you're eating, you're quiet. All right. What do y'all think? Yes or no? Okay, and so on the back, you can't see the thread because it's black. The thread is black. And so I don't have any cookies in here, but let's try it out. Let's see what it looks like. Don't play with it. And is. And it do. And it's giving what it's supposed to give. Okay. Make sure, make like this is my cookies. Okay, she is so cute or whatever. She is so cute or whatever. Okay, wait, let me put her on the big screen, baby. Let me let her get her shine. Get your shine on. Get your shine on. And it is what it is. How them people say, I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. What? Girl, you better be charging. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. And that's on period. It may not be what it may not be oh, it may not be even like, oh look, I put a bobbin in there too, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna do the other one because I feel like it's taking too long. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm back. I'm coming back. Okay. Am I back? Yeah, I think I'm back. Yeah, y'all can hear me. Okay. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yes, just make it seem like this is my little cookies. Okay. But that is what it is. And y'all can see the little so-called quilting that I did on there. And you can turn it any way that you like. You can turn it any way you like. Why I be making a song for everything? I make a song for everything. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Okay, y'all. So I don't think I'm gonna make another one. I'm just gonna leave this for that. And then don't forget to go back and watch the live that I did yesterday to make the keychain. If I had more of these pieces, which I think comes in the other pack, I might just do a quilt piece the size that I need for the keychain and make a matching keychain with this. I know keychains don't go with mug rugs, but I just think the fabric is so cute that you can use this, without the mug rug. In my opinion. Finished size. Let's go, Gail. Hold on, Gail. Let's get you, Gail. 6.5 by 8.5. Maybe I need to do it on the white side. 8.5 by 6.5. All right. Hey, Barb Brownlee. Welcome in, Queen. And the normal mug rugs are like, you can do the size whatever you want, but mostly be like 8 by 6, or you could do 5 by 7s. You could do 4 by 6. And those are kind of like mostly like the coaster size, and then a little piece of something maybe on it. Now you can personalize these. And of course, I'm going to put my elephant tag on the back of here with the heat transfer vinyl, because in my opinion, if you want to embroider something on this, I would do it before I close it in with the backing, with the back. I would do it with the batting and the fabric. Yeah. I would do it with the batting and the fabric. You're welcome, Gail. You're welcome. Gail, don't forget that the backing is 8.5 by 10.5. I end up cutting it a little bit because I didn't iron it out all the way. So when I cut it, there was excess fabric. Thank you, Dimps. I appreciate you, Queen. And a minimum of 3 cookies. Okay. Kristen, I don't know. Kristen, my opinion, I would not put embroidery like on the back of this, because when you set your stuff down, you want it to be flat. And embroidery, the stitches will make it, like pucker a little bit in this middle. And you don't want stuff to be spilling all over it. That's just me. I don't know. So if anything, I would do DTF. If you have a DTF machine and you can put a DTF print on the back of here, HTV, printable vinyl, that type of thing, something that's flat. If I did do embroidery, I would do it before putting on the backing. because I want all the ugly stitches inside of here and nothing to be ugly on the back. Now you may, hey JV, hey Queen, you may want to, yeah, I wouldn't embroider after this is completed. That's just me. I don't know. So let me know in the chat if you're going to try this method. I know it took us a long time to get here, but let me know if you're going to do this. And if you do, please join my Facebook group if you haven't already, and submit your projects. Let me see what you're working on. Let me see what you're doing. Hey, Jess Craft, welcome in, Queen. Great live yesterday, Queen, with Crafting with Yolanda. So some of you was here yesterday. I'm just gonna show you some of the other mug rugs. I didn't do patchwork. This is my first, not my very first patchwork, but this is the first mug rug patchwork that I'm doing with what I'm working on, right? Some of you were here yesterday. So this is a mug rug, the sunflowers. I just need to close all of these up. This is the nurse one. This is the gingerbread man. This is the cats. This one is the Grinch. This is the dog. Another Grinch. So I'm trying to get ahead of Christmas with making things to either list in my Etsy shop or just list on social media. And then of course I did the ladybugs. Okay, Jess, y'all be safe, and we praying for a win. We praying for a win. But this one is so cute, y'all. Anywho, I love y'all. Let me come back. Let me come to the light. Okay. I love y'all. Thank y'all for spending this time with me. And look, let me show y'all my table. Y'all see my table? I got a lot of work to do. So it's time to get up out of here. Okay. Yeah. I think that's it that I have for y'all to show y'all. So don't forget, join the Facebook group. If you're gonna make the mug rugs, let me know. I mean, not let me know, but post it in the Facebook group. And I think that's it. Yeah. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And y'all stay tuned. I don't know, Craftable Things may or may not come on today. But if she do, keep your notifications on. However, today is Tuesday. Oh, Bambi with Arthur Butler. The New Orleans Gardener. And Craftable Things if she comes on today, okay? So I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Have a great rest of your week. And I will see you on the next what else.